Watching future game show. Watching it live. What is this? Can't skip this?
Job.
There you go. I want to make sure that I'm like catched up.
Caldura, a cooperative psychological horror game that preys on your paranoia.
It's coming soon to PC and PlayStation, so get it on your wish lists pronto. Okay, here's a pop-punk action-adventure where you play as a love-struck zombie desperately trying to revive his frozen girlfriend. And to be honest, who hasn't done that?
Stupid Never Dies was unveiled late last year, but we've got an exclusive gameplay trailer for this body-hacking RPG coming at you right now.
Right now. Oh, this game.
Go die. Dive where? KOM has swallowed up humankind and seized all of our collective intelligence. Since you now have the same ability he does,
There you go.
you can take it all back and resurrect the human species.
Is this copyrighted?
My life to get hers back. Oh wait, I'm already dead.
The only way to
Wait, this might be copyrighted. Wasn't this like the same people behind I could be wrong, like Lollipop Chainsaw? Like the art style looks like related to it. And by the way, I know you guys can't hear shit. Cause I don't know if the music is like copyright as fuck. There you go.
The things we do for love. Stupid Never Dies is coming out later this year, but you can wishlist it now on PC and PlayStation.
And remember, every wishlist helps. Okay, so up next, we've got the scoop on a brand new jungle-centric DLC for Dave the Diver, the beloved restaurant management simulator, where the catch of the day is entirely up to you.
Like this might cook, this might not cook. It's Fortnite dancing. I just saw that. Can I do this real quick? Just for the sake of the thumbnail. Hold on. Where the fuck is... Alright, there you go. Hold on, let me go back here. My bad. World premiere.
Old man Stauff built a house and filled it with his toys. 6 guests came one night.
You shouldn't go walking alone.
Their screams the only noise.
This is a game, nothing more. One of us is going to win that prize money. I say, every man for himself.
Apparently, there's more to this than I thought.
And what about the rumors?
They're just that. Rumors.
No one came out that night. not one was ever seen. But Old Man Stauf is waiting there. Crazy, sick, and mean.
All right. I'm obviously me personally. I'm hoping to see like
so get it on
something
your wish
epic.
list ASAP. What's next, Shay?
Well, Dev, do
Give
you
me, like, a
remember those
hardcore
3D
fucking-
pixel art clips that went viral on social media but were made with AI?
Yeah. Imagine if it was possible to make something like that without destroying the environment and making PC parts even more unaffordable.
Well, imagine no more, because a solo developer has taken it upon themselves to build an immersive sim in that style, and it's already racked up 100,000 wish lists.
Wow. Score one for humanity.
What?
So here is the gameplay reveal for Project Shadowglass.
I'm not gonna lie, I do not remember like any AI on the internet with this.
What'll it be?
Raise your drinks, fellows.
I don't remember anything with this. It looks alright though. It looks alright. Damn, parkour? Actual parkour. Bro got knocked the fuck out. Wait, whoa. Is my PC lagging? Are we good? Frame drop? No, we good. We good. My PC was just having a stroke.
Stop right there!
Shadowglass?
You can get your hands on Project
God,
Shadowglass
this-
when the demo launches on Steam later this year. And yes, if you couldn't already tell, it's a love letter to classic games like Thief and Deus Ex. What's next, Shy?
What's next, Dev? Well, I mean, only the hottest game of the year. It follows an orphan thrust into a spotlight. You could even say
Batman?
it has all the building blocks of a Shakespearean tragedy.
Oh, but hang on, this is the developer diary for Lego Batman, isn't it, Shy?
Well, yes, Dev.
Okay.
How's that an indie game?
In Gotham, join us in a celebration
But hey,
of
I'll take it.
absolute chaos.
Hi, my name is Matt Ellison. I'm executive producer at TT Games, currently working on Lego Batman Legacy of the Dark Knight, which is an open world action adventure game where you get to experience playing as Bruce Wayne, taking him through his journey to becoming
Bruce Wayne.
the hero of Gotham City. So from origin through to legend. This game is truly a celebration of all things Batman. You'll be able to experience
Quite
all the DC
literally.
lore from comics,
Quite
and
literally.
films and
Damn,
TV
Catwoman.
shows, and all of this will be brought together in this game with a Lego twist of humor added throughout.
Was
the
that
whole
even
game.
Catwoman?
Let's get to the root of the problem.
We don't do that.
Sorry.
So in this game, you'll be able to play as Batman, Robin, Nightwing, Catwoman, Batgirl, Jim Gordon, and Talia al Ghul, and all of these characters will have unique progression and skills you unlock and different abilities and different gadgets that you'll be able to use in the game. So Jim Gordon has got a foam gun which you can use to gunge up different gears and things to solve puzzles, but you can also use it to immobilize enemies in combat, and that's a really fun and effective way to deal with people there as well. And Catwoman, she's got a whip, and she's also got a cat that you can bring out, and that again can be used in different ways to help you get through the game. One of the other really cool things is the new combat
It's so
system
funny
that we've got
seeing
in.
like
With
how
this, it's
massive
very,
Lego is.
action-packed and fluid and very dynamic, and people really feel
Like, don't get me
powerful
wrong,
and
I
control
know
of these
how
characters
big
as they take on
Lego
the enemy.
is.
And you can also use these different gadgets in the combat, for example.
But when you
Batman, he's got
really sit and
batarangs
think
that
about
can
it,
distract enemies.
You
stun
really
enemies,
go,
and then you've also got
holy
the backlog,
fuck,
which you
Lego
can
is
use to
big.
reel enemies in and get them up close to fight them. As you'd expect, Batman and his allies are finding a whole variety of villains throughout the game. So all of the famous DC supervillains are here. So the Joker, the Penguin, Mr. Freeze, Poison Ivy, Ra's al Ghul, Bane, and there are many more as well. So you'll be fighting a variety of the enemies as you go through the game. One of the cool things about Lego games and what people expect from Lego games is to be able to collect lots of different things, and this game isn't going to disappoint there. So as you're going through the game, you'll be able to collect 100 different suits for your playable characters, spanning a whole variety of different eras and different references. So we've got things going from the very early debut look of Batman, from the Golden Age suits, which is from a Detective comic in 1939, and then going through to all the modern day stuff as well.
Was that
Also
a
today, we've got an
rainbow
exclusive
Batman?
look
Oh
at
no.
2 new designs of outfits.
I say oh no because I know exactly how Twitter's going to react to that.
Their original Lego Batman the video game looks that we had in our title way back in 2008, our first venture to Lego Batman. We've got those 2 suits available in this game as well, and it's a great way for us to look at the legacy that we
Welcome
have
back,
with
AJ.
Lego
Welcome
Batman
back.
and that character here at TT, and celebrate that in this
Second
game.
stream of the day.
Lego Batman Legacy of the
I
Dark
was not
Knight is
expecting the second
available
stream,
to
but,
pre-order and wishlist now, and will be
hey.
available for players on May 29th.
I didn't even know that Future Game Show was today. So we're watching that shit. Let's get this shit. You know, let's get this shit. I don't even know what.
I hope you enjoyed that deep glide into the mean streets of Gotham City. I know I did. Lego Batman Legacy of the Dark Knight is coming to PC, PlayStation, and Xbox on May 29th, and Nintendo Switch 2 later down the line.
Right, and next we have
So
some...
put it on your wish lists now.
Okay, Shai, back in the zone, back in the zone. Next up, we have some exciting news about Void Interactive's tactical SWAT shooter, Ready or Not.
Ready or not? Breeding or not? Yo.
Tell me, officer, have you ever seen a city topple like a house of cards? It's beautiful. Funny how fast everything just falls apart. But we're not so different.
I don't know why they're just giving me Payday / Bioshock Infinite vibes.
Eventually, some just make a little more noise doing it. You call this chaos? I think of it as more of a correction.
La bombe.
See you soon.
I mean,
Ready or Not's Boiling Point update is out now on all platforms, introducing new missions and fresh
it's out
cosmetics
now?
for you and your friends to check out. Be sure to jump in after the show.
And while you're organizing your next Discord session, we've got another world premiere, especially for you.
world premiere.
gonna
That's
get
the
to all
first.
the-
By the way,
This
we're
one's an
counting
ambitious
world
remake
premiere
of a classic
and
80s strategy game
experience.
set in the
You already
Middle
know,
Ages.
gaming
Let's take a look.
experience. We're counting. We're up to 3 right now, currently.
England is at war. King Lionheart knighted his greatest warriors, but the king's murder shattered the realm, and each lord sought to seize the crown for
Kingdom
themselves.
Come 3?
In the
What?
year of
Huh?
our Lord 1986, Defender of the Crown launched.
I don't know. No, never mind.
Tournaments, siege and conquest. In the year of our Lord 2026, Defender of the Crown returns. Retro mode, featuring original visuals and gameplay. Classic mode, with new graphics and refined systems.
The fuck is this? Oh, damn.
Kingdom mode, with new trials to test your claim to the throne. 3 modes, 1 legendary experience. Defender of the Crown.
I don't know what else.
Draw your
I've never seen
swords,
it.
because Defender of the Crown,
I
the
literally
legend
never ever seen
returns,
it.
is coming to PC and consoles later this year.
Thanks, Dev. Before we move on, just a little note to say we'll be uploading all of the individual trailers from today's show onto the FGS YouTube channel, so you should go and subscribe right now. Go on, you know how to do it.
You really do. Okay, now next up we have the latest update on Adorable Adventures, a relaxing journey where you'll follow your nose to reunite a family of...
I cannot fucking take it when you have like a gaming show and they're trying so hard to be funny. You know what I mean? I can't take it.
Even though he's young,
Okay.
Boris has an incredible sense of smell.
Where
And
is
he knows
SPK?
To learn about the plants and wildlife around him.
This is
The
a
park
game
is full
for
of
him.
exciting things just waiting
Right
to be
now.
discovered. But with so many
This is
different
a
areas,
game
it's
for him.
easy
Look
to
at
get
the
lost,
fucking hog.
especially after the fire. Boris knows that his
Oh,
brothers
wait,
and
it's
sisters are out
cute.
there, and while finding them won't be easy, he's determined to bring them back together so they can be a family once more.
Adorable Adventures. Tell me about it. That motherfucker adorable as fuck. Look at him. That is actually unironically a game for SPK.
The aptly named Adorable Adventures is sniffing its way onto PC, PlayStation,
I'm
and
not-
Xbox
I'm not even-
later
not
this
even
year.
joking.
What have we got next, Dev?
Well, let's keep the good games rolling with a developer overview of Unboxing Mr. Coup, a hand-drawn adventure game from solo developer Nacho Rodriguez. Take it away, Nacho.
Bro, my streamer fucking lab is going crazy. Look at this shit if I turn it off.
Hello, I am Nacho Rodriguez, and you're watching a little bit of...
This is
gameplay
actually
of
the normal
Unboxing
brightness in my
Mr.
room.
Coup. This is the
This is
sequel
actually
to
the normal
mini
brightness in my
pieces
room.
of
But look,
Mr. Coup,
look at my
which
camera
was
just
launched
going like...
on September 2023.
It cannot figure shit out.
And this is a fully
Then I put on the lamp.
graphic adventure.
Blast it in the face with light.
A lot of hand-drawn frame-by-frame animation. I am the director and animator of the game, and I love to create surreal stories, and I love to tell stories without words, only pictures moving around, cartoony, fluid, surreal adventures, slapstick.
Is that a feat? Oh, it's actually better if I do this. That's kind of funny.
Put as much control as possible in the hands
See that?
of the
It's
player,
basically
so
just because there's too much
every
light in my
click
face.
To be responsive.
That's what it comes
every
down to.
little
Can I do
action
this?
To be fluid and responding to whatever the player commands, and to let the player play at his own pace.
Dying of cringe from
So
those
you
two.
will get to
Yeah.
explore a story full of adventures.
It's
full of
like, what
puzzles,
are we, 12?
and full of slapstick.
I mean,
hilarious,
we are in
fantastic
Twitch,
adventures
so
where
you know,
Mr.
you know,
Coup
motherfuckers
may
really be acting like
suffer
that
something even worse
in their
than getting
40s.
cut up into pieces. Maybe this time he will get dissolved into molecules. The game is currently under production, but you can already wishlist it on Steam. Thank you very much. See you.
Unboxing Mr. Coup is coming soon to PC and consoles, so make sure it's on your wish lists to catch all the latest updates.
And without further ado, here's your first look at gameplay from Calex, an action-adventure game set on a mysterious alien planet.
Nani? Is this my first time ever watching a Future game show? I always miss these Future game shows. It's basically like a bunch of like indie games and like a little bit triple H game here. I need the OST. I need this playlist right now. I need this playlist right now. It kind of ironically looked like the same people behind Risk of Rain. A little bit. Play the demo now?
Calyx is coming to PC and consoles in the summer, but you can play the demo now on Steam. And with that, it's time for our, check this out,
booting that shit
first
up.
developer deep dive.
Aw, so you do have a fraction of my power. Ones to Watch is where we delve into an upcoming game that players have been raving about online.
The visceral medieval combat of Blight Survival made an immediate impact on social media, so we asked the game's developers what players can expect from this promising horror game.
Horror game? Is it a horror game? Medieval times with zombies or the fuck? $1.5 million people have wishlisted this shit on Steam.
Here,
That's
director for Blight Survival.
actually crazy.
First off, on behalf of myself, Mats, Ash, and the team, thank you. Hitting 1.5 million wishlists is a massive milestone. We're incredibly grateful for your support. We're taking the time to make sure that it pays off when the moment comes to put Blight in your hands. When we teamed up with Behavior, we spent a lot of time digging into the original vision for Blight. It quickly became clear that if we wanted to truly do justice, we needed to take a step back and rebuild our core systems from the ground up.
We're designing Blight to be a brutal, visceral game. Combat is meant to be felt, from the first clash to the final deadly blow. These finishes are just one part of our immersive combat system that we can't wait to show you in the future. We've started ramping up on small-scale playtests, so for anyone who's interested in shaping the future of Blight, join us on Discord. Thank you from everyone here at the team of Blight. And
Big W for Discord, I guess. Ish. But I just survived Fatal Frame 2. We're not even done with Fatal Frame 2. Wait, I might actually have to wishlist that.
Thank you to the Blight Survival team for that inside scoop. Make sure you're in the official Discord for information on future playtests.
Now, here's a good idea for a game dev. Power Wash Simulator, but you're restoring natural spaces to their former glory.
Well, that sounds wholesome and Moorish.
Yeah, but get this. Your in-game contributions actually impact real-world recycling efforts too.
Wow.
Let's take a look at some new gameplay.
What? So it's
Okay, regroup. Everyone over here.
On my way.
Copy that. Let's move. All right, Tim.
I know
Clean
Devin.
zone.
Devin would love this.
Hey guys, we got to do the shipwreck.
Okay. Let's move.
Devin is all about that power
Stick
wash.
together.
Here we go. Come on.
At this.
Whoa.
Oh, look at that.
I've got recycling covered. Anyone got rope?
Yeah.
I got shit.
Where's
Been sitting
Brian?
down all day.
I think he's in the kitchen.
Almost done.
I've got something over here.
Over here. Wow.
Oh, look at that.
So cool.
All right, let's celebrate.
Yes.
Awesome, guys. We did it.
Bro, paid actor. Fucking paid actor. Did you hear that? Awesome, guys. We did it. Yeah. Let's go. They didn't even sound excited like at all. It wasn't even like genuine.
Earth launches on PC, PlayStation, and Xbox later this year.
Now let's move on to a slightly different cooperative experience. Here's Supermassive Games to tell us more about the studio's space station thriller, Directive 8020.
A what? Yo, I ain't gonna lie. I could go for some popcorn. I could go for some popcorn. Just seeing that, I could definitely go for some popcorn. What the fuck?
Mitchell?
I did everything right. I did everything.
Stefan, it's me.
That's enough.
Oh.
Prime your
fuck,
safe
it's a
pillows
dark
because
picture
Direction
game?
8020 launches on May the 12th on PC, PlayStation, and Xbox.
Oh.
Here's the launch trailer for 1348 Ex Voto, a cinematic action-adventure that follows a young knight in medieval Italy.
Whether the end justified the means, every deed has a price.
Dark picture games, weren't they also
Times
behind the
such as this,
Until Dawn and all that?
folk feel abandoned by their fellows,
right?
Abandoned by God.
I think they were.
Wrath and vengeance thrive like weeds.
Wherever you are, I shall find you, Bianca. This, I vow.
Was that KKK? The fuck? Wait.
I will not live without you, Bianca.
Wait, I might like this game. I can kill some Pac-Man ghosts. I can out here be slaying some Pac-Man ghosts. Hold on, this game might be cooking. That game is not made by the same developer and publisher.
PlayStation and PC,
Which game?
And stars Albie Baldwin as well as a
Oh,
friend of
the other game that I just saw?
English, so don't miss it.
Where I was questioning if it was like the same people buying the
Now
Until
from
Dawn.
Shadowheart to Shadowstone.
Oh, so what up, Crazy Space?
This is the next game from Secret Door, the team that brought you Sunderfolk. Let's find out when you can go hands-on with this dark fantasy tactics roguelite.
All are fated to fall to Shadowstone. The Witch.
Rule 34. Rule 34 in
The Pyromancer.
in 30 minutes.
The Ranger.
Is that
There's no escape.
was that a female
Shadowstone.
lamb?
Shadowstone is coming soon
Goat?
to PC, but you can sign up for the playtest on the game's Steam page.
Now, Shai, I think it's time for some friendly competition, don't you?
You're not going to beat me up again, are you?
Oh no, I'm saving that for later. I'm talking about the HyperX Cloud Alpha
Ayo.
2 wireless headset giveaway.
Pause?
Ah, right. Yes, courtesy of our friends at HyperX, you can be in with a chance of winning one of 5 pairs of these lovely gaming headsets by entering our competition. Just follow the link on the screen now. The HyperX Cloud Alpha 2 Wireless has been designed so players can embrace immersion and game without interruptions, which is why they offer up to 250 hours of battery life.
Well, that's enough for at least one completionist playthrough of
I'm
Baldur's
good.
Gate 3. And who wouldn't want to hear Lae'zel's battle
I'm
cries
good.
booming through those 53mm dual chamber drivers?
I got my
You can
I
also enjoy
already got my own
simultaneous
HyperX
2.4
headset.
gigahertz and Bluetooth connectivity, as well as tinker with the RGB base station, which lets you program game-specific macros, switch between devices seamlessly, and change the color of your setup depending on your mood.
Head to the link and good luck.
And now for something completely different. Bandai Namco has some news to share about Little Nightmares Altered Echoes, the VR spin-off of the famously creepy franchise.
Well? Alright, okay. VR. I hope I could still play this like without like a VR headset, but like just first person shit. Probably not. Yep. Damn! Yo, dude. You might actually get crazy jump scared. Damn, it's only VR.
Little Nightmares Altered Echoes is coming to PSVR 2, Steam VR, and MetaQuest on April 24th. And don't be afraid to give it a wish list.
That's funny. That's what my mom calls me.
What, Little Nightmares?
No, PSVR 2. All right, we've got some brand new gameplay for Silver Pines now, a moody survival horror game set in a small American town.
End me in Minecraft.
16.
The cringe is so fucking... Oh my god.
It was the strangest thing.
Is this copyrighted?
I feel like I'm dreaming.
Might be copyrighted. Nah. I think we're good.
I don't remember going
I think
to
we're
this
good.
place. I thought I was somewhere else. I'll find Eddie Velvet. I promise.
That guy looks like he could use a damn fine cup of joe.
Oh, and maybe some cherry pie, too. You too can take a trip to Silver Pines when it lands on PC and consoles later this year.
All right, we've got something pretty special for you now. There are no ghosts at the Grand.
I kind of low-key want to see the Twitch chat and like the YouTube chat.
A crumbling English hotel.
I want to see
power tools.
The hotel might be haunted, and there's a talking cat in there too. He's called Mr.
I want to see
Bones
if people are doing like
Bastard.
Resident Sleeper in the
Most
chat.
importantly, it's also a musical with Lovecraftian vibes, and you know
And I
how
mean,
we
like, the
our
Twitch chat on
performances here
the
at Future
official
Games
channel.
Show. So without further ado, we'd like to welcome Marcia Richards and the Concierge to perform an original track from There Are No Ghosts at the Grand.
Lights.
Oh, it's this game. It's this game. I remember them showing this game. Wait, are you serious? Are we watching a live concert right now? Yeah. That's I'm just gonna mute that. Cause I know that's gonna be copyrighted as fuck. Yep. That is gonna be copyrighted as fuck. Oh, I am yawning. Yawning. I remember now why I'm not watching Future Game Shows live. Boo, unmuted? No. No. Nah. I'm not unmuting it. Too bad. Literally go to the official channel if you want to hear the song. But I remember this game. The hotel thingy. Or at least like I remember the trailer for the game. Yeah, I'm tired. I'm actually tired. I'm pretty drained today. I've had a long day. You know? Long day. Woke up early, did all kinds of things. And then, you know, Fatal Frame. And then after Fatal Frame, I, you know, got some dinner. Drew a little bit. And then I realized that Future Game Show Future Games show was today. I haven't even heard about it. Like, I didn't hear about anything. It was just like, oh, there's a Future Game shows today. Oh, okay. I guess I'll watch it. And then I turned on my stream again, and here we are. Here we are watching it. And so far, the only thing I've heard about was, well, the only thing I've really paid attention to is the extremely cringe jokes, multiple jokes from the two hosts, and pretty much games where I've just been like, I guess it's alright. I can't about to get a Rue 34. I hope not. I hope not. That would be yeah, I don't know. Don't do it. Chat, just don't do it, man.
And you can lift some spirits of your own with a high-powered vacuum when there are no ghosts at the Grand. Launches on PC and Xbox later this year.
Next up, we've got a gameplay trailer for Last Flag, a hectic game of 5v5 hero shooter hide and seek. Let's check it out.
Hero shooter hide and seek.
Off the water cooler, in the trash.
Was that her fucking legs? Or just like her pants being like super fucking massive?
Off the picture. Boom. Off the jetpack. Off the disco ball. Down the hatch. Off the amp. Off Julius. Jail time. Off your face. Off your mother.
Yeah, they're getting Rue 34. They're getting Rue 34. Especially that expression right there. That's
Last Flag
What?
is coming soon to PC, but in the meantime, you can hoist it onto your wish lists and
What?
keep an eye out for future playtests.
We've got a medley of 4 exciting games up next, featuring a daemon and a demon. Don't worry, it'll make sense in a minute. Roll the montage.
delicious.
First up is Anarchy Road, a post-apocalyptic combat racing game where you dodge traps and destroy your enemies.
Racing game?
Also, it has couch co-op. Throwback.
Combat racing game?
Next,
Items and
we're
shit?
looking at Daemon
Crash Team
and
Racing?
Baby, a highly technical twin-stick shooter backed up by an emotional story. It follows a gun-toting demon and their adorable companion in a world full of quirky creatures.
Or how about Astrotex, an isometric
God,
strategic
sorry,
shooter
Jet.
where you chart the hazard-filled hallways of a
Sorry,
global
not sorry.
spaceship and protect its damaged systems from nanotech monsters.
Finally, we have Demon Lord Just a Block, a grid-based roguelite where you play as a square of decapitated royalty with deceptively simple controls and a flexible build system. You'll make your way through
This
a
looks like something,
quadrilateral world to take down the usurping dragon.
This looks like something that could be on
Hope you
Newgrounds.
enjoyed that. Remember that you can find every game from today's show on our dedicated Future Game Show Steam page.
In the meantime, though, we've got another game that you'll want to keep an eye on. Yes, it's another
world premiere. Here's the next project from the team that brought you Moonlighter.
Ages come and go.
Is this epic?
Mortals never learn. Foolish
Is this finna be epic, chat?
only to see me rise.
Oh, look. A vampire who's able to control blood.
Bloodier.
Is this Vlad from fucking League of Legends? Oh, shit.
You'll never defeat my army.
Damn, big boy werewolf.
Nor conquer my castle. We're cursed to fight.
Wait, this is like a... What the fuck? It's like a tower defense game?
For all eternity. For my master. For her.
The fuck?
Ding, ding, ding. New genre just dropped. Revamp is a tower defense-vania. Yes, that's how the devs are describing it. Not you, Dev. The developers, of course.
Might be.
And it's
Oh
coming
god,
soon
stop with the
to
cringe.
PC.
Oh
But
my
who knows?
god.
I think this dev would make a really good dev, and safe to say I'd have some pretty wild ideas.
We've got another Ones to Watch deep dive coming up next, and this time we're focusing on Hello
dying
Sunshine,
inside.
a game where you survive in the shadow of a giant friendly robot. Here's the developers, Red Thread Games, to tell us more.
Okay. Let's see if you
Iron Giant type shit.
Show you how it's
Literal Iron Giant.
We're working on
Iron
Sunshine,
Giant
a
type shit.
survival mystery game where you play the nomad who's walking in the shadow of a giant robot, and you're on a journey to get to a tower, and the journey is all about figuring out who you are, where you're going, and what is the mystery of this grander world you're in.
We put out a trailer which shows this epic robot battle, which people found really cool, and the game actually starts with that, and right after that battle is
Oh
done,
my
we just
god,
let the
I'm
player
going to
take
sleep
control.
after this shit.
It's just you, the sun,
I am literally going to
the
sleep after
dangers
this.
in
Holy
world,
fuck.
and the giant robot.
And the giant robot's shadow is your haven at the start of the game. You venture out to the shadow to find resources, to learn more about the world, to investigate mysteries. And as the game progresses, you have the ability to move further into the world and out of the shadow and stay out of the shadow longer. But you're always following this robot, and the relationship between the main character, the player character, and the robot is key. It's instrumental in this game. But you're always on a journey. The robot is always walking ahead. So unlike a lot of survival games, which are about sort of having a hub and then you sort of venture out from that, your hub keeps moving and it keeps pushing you through this world. And at the start, you don't have any way to interact with the robot. You know, you're just sort of like trying to figure out like, what is this robot doing? Where is it going? It's going the same way we're going, which is great, but how long will that last? But as the game progresses, the relationship evolves. All you know is that you have to sort of get to
So there's
somewhere.
literally
You
no
don't even
like
know what that
moment in
somewhere
the
is at
game
start, but
where
you know you're in this world
you
that is like a
go
the
like
ruins
somewhere
of a
where the
corporate
robot
empire.
is like not there at all.
There are a lot of really good survival games out there, and all of them are very systems driven for the most part, right? Some of them are quite forbidding. They're
The
quite
Iron
tough.
Giant robot. I
They
literally
require
just
quite a
said
lot
that.
from the player. We wanted to make something
Great,
that's
man,
a
you
little
are
bit more
slow.
forgiving, and that's also a little bit more narrative.
Said that shit
Although,
like
of
3
course, the
minutes
game
ago.
is very systems driven. Heavy is the wrong word because we don't want the systems to weigh you down on this journey. The systems are there in order to support the narrative.
It's not
and
that-
the player
that- there's
journey.
not that
Some of the
much
core
delay on my
systems,
stream.
Like we've already mentioned is sun shadow, of course. Water. If you stay in the shadow for too long, you're gonna start getting thirsty. You need to find some water, so you need to go out into those ruins and see if you can find some water. Instead of heat, it's just kind of ticking down, and you need to hydrate.
Warning, warning. Water tank reserves at 5% capacity. Replenishment advised.
The reason we made co-op is for two people to sit on the couch with two controllers and play split screen. There are so few games that allow for that. You know, I have a daughter and I love playing
On the
games with her, but
couch?
sometimes there aren't that many games
Couch
where you can sit
co-op?
together and play and have an experience where, like Jonathan said, you can either go together somewhere or you can sort of split up once you feel more confident and go apart. Hello Sunshine is coming to PC. It's available on Steam to wishlist, and you can also sign up for our playtests, which are starting soon.
Soon, very soon.
Couch co-op.
Hello Sunshine is coming soon to PC, so give it a wish list and keep an eye out for that upcoming playtest.
Now, from sunshine to something a little chillier, let's find out when you can get your hands on Will Follow the Light, a mesmerizing puzzle odyssey set in the
I'm not gonna lie. If it gets more chill than this, I might fall asleep on stream.
Come in, this is Will. How'd you read me?
Come in, Will. Got two bits of news for you, starting with the not-so-great one.
What's wrong, Cass? Is Thomas all right? Over.
Oh, he's fine. A major storm's heading for the coast. You've got some time to prep the lighthouse and grounds.
How much time do I have?
She's
Cass?
supposed to say over.
I know. I'm coming. I'm coming. I know. Just hold on for me, all right?
Hell, out! Out! No help. No help.
I'm lost!
Will follow the light.
Get ready to set sail for parts unknown because Will Follow the Light is coming to PC and consoles on April 28th, 2026.
All right, our next trailer takes aim at Papa Needs a Headshot, a steampunk shooter starring a furious cowboy with a cursed metal arm.
I faced him once, and it was the worst day of my life.
Bro, what?
We almost caught him, but busted out, stole a horse, and now he's coming for us. And he looks mad. I heard he's got this weird metal arm. 1 second, he is off. Next, he's using some kind of magic.
I just want to point out that every time there's a PlayStation State of Play or a Nintendo Direct, people really be watching it and just spamming in the chat, L Games, L Show, this was so bad, this was horrible, yada yada yada, all that shit. And then you have a show like this, the Future Game Show, where the hosts are absolutely cringe with their jokes. It really just makes you go, oh my god, just stop. It's not even like Leon Kennedy like one-liners where it's like, oh my god, and then you laugh it off. This is just like, you know what I mean? You know what I mean? It's like, I'm not too sure if it really like, I don't know, because like when people say Nintendo Directs or like PlayStation State of Plays are bad, are they comparing them to like Future Game Show, or at least specifically this one? Like where's the level at when it really comes down to this? You know what I mean? Because you can't just have everything be bad. If everything is bad, there has to be one out of all the bad things that is better than the other bad things. You know, there has to be one that outshines everyone. And then there's one that outshines everyone in terms of like being the most horrible one. I'm not saying this is the most horrible one that I've ever seen, but it makes it more worth watching. What you mean, bro? I'm about to fucking get up and just grab some water and come back and know that I haven't missed shit. That's how I feel about this today's show.
Humanity's deepest, darkest fears: incontinence.
I don't think I have anything to add to that, so here's We Gotta Go.
Help me out. Oh.
This might be fun though.
Stomach. I got you, bro.
This might be fun.
Sketchy burritos. Kick him in the nuts. Yeah. The pressure builds. Your only hope.
Looks like we gotta find a key.
Your only relief.
Ah! Ooh, loot. Oh, I got a fort!
Lies in haunted halls.
Was he butt-ass naked?
Got some clean pants? Don't touch me.
Well, why are they full of corn?
Find the key.
Holy
Make it to the bathroom.
What is it with these characters just shitting themselves the entire time?
Oh no! I've been pooped!
Oh man, we gotta go.
Run.
What happened here?
Got a turtle head popping, guys.
No scope 360.
Is an infinite Suki what? Whoa, infinite Tsukiyomi. Holy shit, Tsukiyomi.
Get inside, get inside.
Infinite Tsukiyomi of cringe.
We gotta go. April 14th.
You're gonna want to wash that hand.
He's petting a poo.
Barring any unfortunate accidents, We Gotta Go is exploding onto PC in spring 2026.
Okay, Shy, we get it, all right. It's the game about trying not to poop your pants.
I'm sorry, I just couldn't hold it in.
All right, let's move past the rogue potty humor for a second.
Blah, blah, blah. What happened to the passion? It's all been downhill since Al Pacino started handing out awards.
Who actually is this? What's going on?
I'm actually really hard debating right now if I should just go to bed.
Make me bigger, please. Like we talked about, Barbara.
This show is actually making me fall asleep. I'm not even kidding. I'm not even trying to be rude or anything like that. This is.
You lied to me. Oh yeah, this is.
This is really like.
Oh God, make him smaller. Make him smaller.
Why does he have lips?
What's wrong with my lips?
I need to see the Twitch chat.
Whatever.
I need to see the Twitch chat.
Okay, well, welcome to the future games.
The Dungeon Experience.
I need to see the Twitch chat. I'm watching this on YouTube right now. I need to see this.
Sorry. I'm just a little bit nervous. I just keep thinking about that lip comment you made.
Look, I'm sorry about the lip comment. I didn't mean. Just go on and pitch your game.
Bro.
Introducing the Dungeon Experience with our new exclusive.
There's not even 1,000 people watching this shit live right now. The chat is dead. Wait. There's 951 people watching this shit right now. And I only see, what is it, 5 to 7 of the same chatters chatting in the live stream chat. The other 985 people to 85, 900 to 45 people are just watching or falling asleep. To be fair, I didn't know this was an event. Neither did I. That doesn't change anything, though. What you're gonna try to say that because if you specifically knew that this show was gonna happen today, a lot more people would have tuned in? I don't think that's the case, especially when you have someone like Asmongold streaming the show right now with almost 50,000 people watching. I'm kind of curious what they're saying in this chat. So random, cringe, awful, Rick and Morty humor. Is this real? Our brains are something. Yeah, I don't think this is this. I will admit though, I've definitely seen some future game shows where they were like really good. This one might be the worst. This one might be the worst.
Entrepreneur and all-around handsome crab.
Wow, look at that beautiful symmetry.
Those
what I'm trying to say is that this is not a big event that was well known to a lot of people compared to award streams or PSN Xbox Showcase stream. Yeah, of course. I get that. I'm fully aware that Future Game Show is like all about like indie games and shit. But I'm not like, there are definitely some indie games that have been shown at Future Game Shows that are like good. Like they're interesting. There's like peak and shit, you know? It's not really the games that's being shown. The games that are being shown is fine. That's not what it's really about. It's just this show out of itself. The cringe ass, like, you know, jokes like every 20 seconds, you know? It's like, oh my
it's pretty
god,
neat.
you know?
If you think so too, then go ahead and wish list.
The Dungeon Experience!
Well, that was enlightening. The Dungeon Experience and our new friend, the unnamed talking mud crab, are coming to a screen near you in 2026. Don't miss it.
I wouldn't miss it for the world. Now, let's move on. With over 1 million wishlists accrued to date, you've probably heard of Outbound, the sustainability-focused survival game. But we've got the scoop on when you can finally get behind the wheel. Let's check out a brand new trailer.
Chat, did they cook? Bro, that's about to be like the title of my YouTube stream. It's literally just gonna be like chat. Chat, did future game show cook? Question mark. I'm gonna change it right now.
Time to hit the road.
But no, like, I'm not even trying to like shit on the show or anything like that. The games are fine. The games are indie games, you know? I'm not expecting like fucking God of War to be showing some shit like that, right? Don't get me wrong. I'm fully aware that it's like indie games and, you know, it's a show that focus on like, you know, giving indie games you know, a spot, right? It's not really the games. The games, there's no problem with the games. It's just the show itself is like, oh my god, like the first 9 times, you know, with like the cringe ass jokes and you know all that shit. Like, okay, fine, but
go fix that. Now our next game is about the discovery of a 9th planet in the
for
solar
almost an
system
entire
that
hour,
could be humanity's last hope.
it's like, okay,
or it's doom.
Ooh, here's a closer look at the latest game from
Chat.
Don't Nod, Aphelion.
Did future games
In 2060,
show
Earth
cook?
is dying, but we might have a solution.
There.
We've discovered a 9th
I updated
planet
the stream
in our
title
solar
over on
system.
YouTube.
Long theorized, long sought, and yet so close. First observations reveal a vast icy world encircled by 2
No,
rings.
maybe it's because I'm tired. Who knows? Maybe it's because I'm tired. I'm looking at it like a little bit different.
The atmosphere is dense,
and not
but
being like
stable enough to breathe with the right equipment.
optimistic about it.
An electromagnetic field spans the entire planet, forming a complex energy network. Most importantly, our instruments have
Instant
detected
buy
a mysterious
100%
heat
now.
source, a source that
Stop.
could allow liquid water to exist. Ice, snowfall, flowing rivers. This planet could have a complete water cycle. We're ready. We've trained for the harshest environment. Conditions are not optimal yet. But all the raw ingredients for habitability are here.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
This world has everything to become humanity's new home. So we gave it a name.
9th planet? Oh god.
Not for what it is, but for what
What
it will
the
be.
fuck?
Persephone, the Greek goddess of fertility.
See,
It
this
can be
game is
about
fine.
Odin, right?
This game looks fine, you know? So it's not the it's not the games, you know? Day 1 edition? Oh no.
Aphelion is coming to PC, PlayStation, and Xbox on April 28th, 2026, and pre-orders are available now.
All right, Deborah, prepare yourself. I'm going for it. This next one is a
World premiere. Sorry, Shy. Call it an attack of opportunity.
This is getting pretty ridiculous,
Please
actually. But at least I get
That's what I'm talking about. Shit, right? Just stop. Just stop. Just stop. Just stop. Oh my
Woof.
God. Just stop. Taco. Is this a dog in like a survival kind of sandbox game? Is that what I'm seeing? What the fuck? Meh, skip. It's live. I can't skip. Hurdles? That's alright.
Bark, jump, and zoom through a vibrant landscape.
No, I mean, I'm not buying this game. Oh, okay. I thought you told me actions to like skip.
Throw it over to
I'm like,
Goodwin Games
bro, I wish I could though. I'm kidding.
Atmospheric biking adventure, quite a ride.
Hello Future Games Show, Alex here from Goodwin Games. We're the studio behind Quite a Ride, a first-person psychological horror game
Oh,
where
shit.
a bicycle is your only lifeline. You have to ride through a mysterious, fog-covered zone known as the Blind Spot. This is a game about dread, tension, and enigma, where exploration fits the mystery. You're trapped in a shifting world where you must ride to keep your phone charged, research anomalies, and decode cryptic messages to escape. You're alone, it's dark, and you're never safe. If you stop moving for too long, the fog and what hides inside it catches up to you. Let's talk a bit about the Blind Spot, the setting of our game. We haven't shared too much yet, and frankly, we don't want to spoil the mystery. But here's what I can tell you. The
It's
Blind
good.
Spot
This
is
could look
land
interesting.
swallowed whole by
Actually.
thick and natural fog.
It's good look
It's a
interesting.
place where logic doesn't quite work the way it should. Roads change, landmarks disappear. People don't go in, and the ones who do don't come back out.
Is that a brain?
If you want to survive, you'll have to explore.
This is the game that will throw you the fuck off.
Slowly piece
You know?
together what this place is. But you are not alone.
Aliens!
The Blind Spot is a home to anomalies, strange and unexplained phenomena. You'll have to document them using the scanograph, observe them, and piece together how they behave. But the data is fragile. If you run out of charge, collected data is gone. Some anomalies simply exist. Others must be awakened. Some adapt and some are alive, and will hunt you. Failing to learn this is fatal. The Blind Spot is massive, and navigating on foot is dangerous. This is where your bike comes in. It allows for speedy escapes when you're being haunted, and it's the easiest way to generate power. You have to keep cycling to keep your device charged. Your bike is also equipped with a strange tech, specifically an analog FM radio fused to the frame. This is a tactile mechanic. You have to manually operate the dials to tune into specific frequencies while balancing the bike. Finding these signals in the static is vital to unlocking a path through the fog.
I'm not trying to say anything, but I feel like this game could be better if you were not on a bicycle. Have us just walk through this. You know what I mean? Not bicycle through this, but let us walk through this. Especially if we're getting chased and shit, you have that entire thing of like, oh fuck, I gotta run away from this shit. So instead of like you going on a bike run, it's like maybe somebody just walking. They're like on a hike, and then all this crazy shit happens. You know what I mean?
We've got some hot-to-go gameplay for Shelf Heroes up next.
Either way, though, either or, it's fine.
You play as an action figure.
But I think it could be more scary if we were not on a bike.
Enormous household arenas.
Build your hero? The fuck is this? They made this shit mad epic. Call your crew online. Online shit. look alright.
Shelf Heroes is coming soon to PC with a demo dropping later this year. Wishlist so you don't miss it.
Okay, now let's take a look at a brand new gameplay trailer for Deep Dish Dungeon.
It's an ambitious survival game where teams
walking
of
in the
curious
big
spelunkies explore a
2026
handcrafted dungeon.
No vein. Yo, I'm so.
Oh, thank you, Anna.
This is just me. I'm so tired of hearing people saying like big 26 or like, you know, big 25th.
All right, what's this? Treasure chest. Don't forget to eat.
Just call it
Belly's
2026.
full. I'm doing magic.
You can pick up the planks.
Oh, it's locked.
I'm all on my own. I'm safe. I'm gonna die up here.
Let's go. Let's go.
Let's go.
This is one of those games that could also be like super fun to play, like with homies and shit. I think the sad part about this is the first time you experience it, it's gonna be one hell of a trip, and I mean like in a good way, one hell of a trip. But then after you played it for a week, that unironically, that gaming experience kind of just is gone. It leaves. It's the same thing with like the same thing with that's a big ass spider. It's the same thing with Lethal Company. I had a fun time playing Lethal Company the first time. I also tried out what was the other fucking game called? It was like another game that kind of reminds of Lethal Company. I forgot what it's called. I tried it with Mark. I forgot what it's called. But it kind of reminds of that. It's a good feeling the first time you try it, but then after 40 minutes or how long I like tried it, because Mark had to go and you know I had to fucking work on other shit. It just kind of dies out, you know. It's like you then boot up the game again, and then you know if you run into like, for example, just leave a company again, you run into a Bracken, then it's like, yeah, I know what to do in this situation. You get used to the situation, right? It would never be the first. You would never have that first time feeling after a hot minute. But that's where modding comes in. The modding for Lethal Company, it changes everything.
Later this year. Now, Shai, quick question. Yep. Did you pick Bay or Bay?
Nice try. I'm not at liberty to answer that, Dev, lest I summon the pitchforks of the internet. However, the developers at Deck 9 Games are reopening that hella tricky question with Life is Strange Reunion, a brand new entry in the series that will continue the tear-jerking saga of Max Caulfield and Chloe Price.
Well, tissues that they're ready for March 26th then. But to tide you over
I
in the
never
meantime,
cried
here's a first look at a scene which sees Max
with any of the Life is Strange. Wait, wouldn't that mean that she survived?
I have this power to help people, but rewinding time has bought me only 3 days.
I remember, like in the end of this game, you could choose if the blue-haired girl, I forgot her name. You could choose if she could like survive or not. And I remember if you chose her to survive, the entire city would just get like fucked up by that like giant ass like tornado, hurricane shit. But if she sacrificed herself, it would also save the city, like the entire town. Because basically, like, there's so many times where this spoiler alert, I don't care. There's so many times the blue-haired girl was meant to die, but because you rewind time and all that shit, you're basically delaying the inevitable, if that makes sense. But if this is like Life is Strange Reunion and she's here, wouldn't that mean that that ending is the canon ending?
Not their usual logo. This
which I'm pretty sure was not the canon ending.
Nightmare fuel.
Password.
Rooster Snake.
Unless this is like a kind of like just like a side,
which would have been
side kind of like
too bad
Okay.
Like a what if,
password.
You know?
Just need to use it now.
Password?
Pixelisab.
I need to blend in and find that mask for Chloe. Okay, you're too drunk to have something over your face right now. This isn't theft, it's a safety issue.
She's in the trees.
What?
Hunting for a secret room in a spooky house? Chloe's gonna love this.
I've been to plenty of bonfires. And a handful of pagan parties. Thank you, Portland.
And they
But a
obviously
secret society pagan bonfire.
they grew as well.
That's a
They're
new
not
one for
like
me.
teenagers anymore.
It's Vermont air.
That's what it seems.
So fucking peaceful.
Here. Jesus! Sorry.
I am inedible.
I think you should check out the basement. The door password is Pixelisab.
So, split up? Meet at the bonfire when we know more?
I just want you to know, I'm so excited to make these memories with you.
Okay.
Decide your own story when Life is Strange Reunion comes to PC, PlayStation, and
Meh.
Xbox on March 26th.
Now, our next game blew up on social media, and for good reason. It's a wonderfully silly concept where you man the gates of a medieval town to decide who makes
Gate
it
Guard
inside,
Simulator.
who ends up in the stocks.
Here's a brand new gameplay trailer for Gate Guard Simulator. Watch out for the cheeky geese.
Honk.
The gods of pagan rust, it
I can't.
too dumb to
She didn't need to do that. She didn't need to do that, chat. Oh my fucking god. I can't. The fucking cringe.
let the devil stroll on in. The gate protects our faith. The gate will keep us safe, provided the gate isn't guarded by a moron. The peasant pulls a rust.
Yeah, let me fix my camera. The brightness is insane. Did I do anything? I mean, that didn't do shit.
But spends his evenings bashing the bishop with bloody nail. Help the gate protects our faith.
It was needed for the laugh.
The gate will keep us
No, it wasn't.
provided the gate isn't guarded by a moron.
Gate Guard Simulator is all about using your deduction skills to protect the people.
Unless the gate is protected by a moron.
Wait.
Gate Guard Simulator is coming to PC later this year, but you can wishlist it right now on Steam.
Okay, great. From gate defense to wave defense, here's a closer look at Killing Floor 3's Chilling Season 3 update.
Yeah, again, the cringe stuff. Killing Floor is tight. Y'all already know my opinion about Killing Floor, though. I like Killing Floor. When I tried out Killing Floor the very first time, which was Killing Floor 1, it was at a gaming cafe. I had never like seen the game before, anything like that. I tried out the game and I was like, yo, I'm hooked on this. This game is tight. And then I tried like Killing Floor 2 on my PS4 console. And I know there's Killing 3. Well, obviously there's Killing Floor 3 now. Do people play Killing Floor though? I like.
That's
I'm not
right.
again. I'm not even trying to be rude or anything like that.
Freeze
I booted
is
up
out
Killing
now,
Floor
so
3.
you can jump in and battle for
And
the future of humanity after the show.
I don't know. I barely saw any lobbies. It could be like my region. Maybe it's just like a region thing.
Yes, in fact. Here's
I don't live
another
in
trailer
America,
to get
so.
excited about. Capcom have sent over a closer look
Monster
at
Hunter
gameplay
Stories
from
3.
Monster Hunter Stories 3 Twisted Reflection.
Monster Hunter.
Hey Future Game Show, this is Joe Bustos from the Monster Hunter community team at Capcom USA. We're all so excited for the launch of Monster Hunter Stories 3 Twisted Reflection coming in just a few short hours. We actually have a free demo available now on all platforms. You can actually carry over your progress to the full game.
Wow.
Take to the skies in the back of your Rathalos to save the kingdom from peril and prevent an all-out civil war.
Anime.
Or worse. To kick things off, you'll customize your prince or princess as you see fit. Make them as royal or rowdy as you like. And don't worry, you can change your look at any time.
Wow.
We'll start out by exploring the hustle and bustle of Azuria Castle to meet the royal
hustle?
family, your ranger partners, and the various townsfolk. Once you leave the castle, you'll take flight on the back of your Skyscale Rathalos. You'll meet even more monsters along the way that'll make your journey one to remember.
Is that a baby Rathian?
Alongside
Oh my
your
god.
new Monstie and Ranger
That is
friends,
mad
you'll
cute.
battle wild monsters.
A
The
baby.
approachable turn-based combat system is simple to use, but lets you and your teammate fight in satisfying.
I had a
fast
feeling that
ways.
was it was that monster. You ready? Anime. What the fuck? Okay, actual anime. Anime powering up. Overkill. God damn, it's just one monster. No!
Just like other Monster Hunter games, collecting materials.
They killed my
lets you
favorite
craft
monster.
even stronger weapons and armor.
It's the one that, like, you know, you can like puff itself up.
And there's habitat restoration.
Like mad cute.
A new feature where you nurture
Like a bat.
endangered species,
forgot what
repopulate
it's called. It's
locales,
called, like,
and hatch monsters with special
Paulo
traits.
something.
There's tons to do and even crazy tough monsters to fight, so be sure to give it a try.
I never played like
Your
Monster
story
Hunter
begins in
stories.
Monster Hunter Stories 3 Twisted Reflection, available March 13th.
Is it like turn-based game? Like
Gear
Final
up and
Fantasy,
bond
like,
with
you
your
know?
favorite monsters in Monster Hunter Stories 3 Twisted Reflection.
It's launching tomorrow, March 13th on PC and consoles, so just one
Oh,
more
really?
sleep till Monster Hunter Christmas.
A holiday we should all celebrate, Shai.
That's right.
Huh.
Now,
Speaking
we
of
are
sleep,
getting a
I
brand
could-
new
I
look
could,
at Ritual Tides,
I
Vertpaint's
could,
spine-curdling horror game set on a remote
I could get some sleep now. Brian Well Cove. This is a horror game. Oh, what the fuck? That was a big ass spider? We got more spooners. What the fuck? Yo, why did that look like fucking what is that? What is the artificial old god in Gahun in fucking Battle for Azeroth expansion in WoW?
Nice trip to the countryside there. Reminds me of my childhood.
The artificial old god.
Ritual Tides is coming soon, though, so make sure it's on your wish lists.
Okay, time for a look at the latest project from the creator of Just Cause.
Samson is an intense big city brawler where you navigate the pressure of crushing death one punch at a time.
They still make Just Cause?
As far back as I could remember, I worked for other people. They called it opportunity. I called it death.
Or is this like a different game?
The city never stopped.
Or is it like a
moving,
game made from
and
the
neither
same
did
people that
what
made
I
Just
hoped.
Cause?
I never picked the smart job. I picked the one that brought me another day. In Tindleston, nobody waited their turn. If you gave them space, they took your teeth. Sometimes you didn't need skill.
Bro got cooked.
You just needed something solid. You hear that? Yeah.
Damn.
That's the sound a face makes when it meets regret. Pain built up. Adrenaline took over. I didn't fight to win. I fought to finish. Cars had weight. Every hit mattered.
Wouldn't
The
you,
more work
wouldn't
I
it,
did,
wouldn't it require you to win a fight in order to finish a fight?
They reminded you. They weren't negotiators.
Unless you don't care about losing?
Punctuation.
Unless you also see losing a fight as like finishing
When
a fight?
When the day ran out, so did your luck. Sleep didn't fix a thing. It just reset the clock. It was all connected. Time, debt, violence, and speed.
Violence!
People
Anger.
talk about freedom like it's a feeling. They have no idea.
Rip GTA. Oh my god, yo. Yeah, it's over.
I'm getting some serious GTA 4 vibes from that one.
Oh
Wishlist it now
my
because
God.
Samson is coming to PC on April 8th. I can see only one world premiere left on the schedule, Deborah. Do I get to do this one?
Not at all. Here is the world premiere of a gorgeous action game where you navigate a treacherous criminal underworld.
See, yeah, but treacherous criminal underworlds are my
Blah,
thing.
blah,
so
blah.
I give up.
When all this began,
Again with the cringe.
no one imagined how it would end. No one finds their way back
Yeah,
after erasing
hit me
their
with
own
that.
footprints.
Hit me with that simp way.
And sometimes, a lie can protect something worth believing in.
The Ninth Dragon. Looks alright. Anything
The
good
Ninth
yet?
Dragon is a voxel brawler where you topple the kingpins of Kowloon City. It's coming soon to PC and your wishlist very shortly, I'm sure. Some good news. There could be one more thing.
The game's alright.
I swear to God.
Swear to me. The show is
Go on. Do your thing.
Here's our final world premiere. It worked. Okay, here's a brand new entry into a cult survival horror series. Enjoy.
The game, the games are great. Well, great for indie games.
To do
To
save our children.
The show and the hosts and the jokes and the cringe jokes is so exhausting. I mean, I'm tired in the first place, right? So this is gonna like take everything I'm saying with a grain of salt. But this might be the worst future game show that I've ever watched. The moderation cringe is... If you remove the host, like the moderation, and you just show the games, trailers, that's it, this shit would be like 8 out of 10. I'm being completely honest. I feel like all the... What the fuck? I feel like the cringe ass jokes every 20 seconds of a trailer. It's just...
I bet you didn't see that one coming. I do love a twist. Remothered, Red Nun's Legacy is the third entry in Stormine Games' psychological horror franchise, and it's coming to PC and consoles later this year. Of course, you already know what to do.
That's right. Wishlist it, chop chop, or the Red Nun will get you. Joking, of course. Or am I?
Yeah, that's really scary, Deb. Well, but on a serious note, this does mean we've reached the end of the show. I'd like to thank you,
God.
first and foremost,
It's
for being
over.
amazing co-host.
Likewise, Shai, it's been an absolute pleasure.
Oh, stop it. We'd also like to thank the viewers, you viewers, for tuning in, and the team behind the scenes, and of course, our sponsors, HyperX. Remember to enter that competition.
That's right, because you've got to be in it to win it.
You do?
Also, make sure to check out our dedicated Steam page to follow up on any games that caught your eye.
But don't go anywhere, because FGS Live from GDC Festival of Gaming is coming up right after this show, like literally in a few seconds, so do keep watching.
It's our sister show featuring the best and brightest games from the GDC show floor, including an exciting world premiere from Focus Entertainment, a big update for fans of Deep Rock Galactic Survivor, and over 20 amazing new trailers.
Don't miss it. But that means we actually have to get out of here, so let's say our goodbyes, shall we? Thank you for watching. I'm Shai Matheson.
And I'm Deborah Wild.
And this has been the Future Games Show Spring Showcase 2026.
Woo!
Bye, Deb.
So, chat. The Future Game Show cook. Eight out of 10. I cannot debate in my brain right now if you're being real about that or not. 8 out of 10, 8. Y'all really giving this an 8? Eight? I need to see the Twitch chat. Eight? There was good games. The games were fine. The games were fine. I'm not talking about the games. I'm talking about this show. Take away the games, Chad. Take away the games. Indie games are indie games. Okay, take away the games. The show. The show. The studio. The what was that? Without the moderators, it would be 10. 10 is insane. Y'all are really, really glazing PC gaming. That's crazy. If you without the moderation, it would be an 8 for me. The games were fine. But with the 20 cringe jokes every 20 seconds. To be fair, I don't think y'all have actually been here the entire stream either. Because I've been live for an hour and 20 minutes, and y'all probably just tune in like the last 20 minutes or 15 minutes. So I don't think y'all really can see the whole picture, you know, of listening to cringe jokes and cringe performance for an hour and 20 minutes. I'll give it a 6. I'll give it a 6. 6 out of 10. That's what I would give it. I'll give it a 6 out of 10. I'm kind of curious what some of the other chats are saying. I mean, Asmongold's chat is, don't get... Oh, he's already moved on to the next thing. Look at that. What about Soda Poppin'? Already moved on to the next thing. Like, I was low-key debating if I wanted to, keep on watching. Like, I was low-key debating. So, again, it wasn't the games that made me question if I wanted to keep on watching. It was just like, oh, for God's sake. The next time Okay, I'm not saying fuck, I guess I am saying it. Just do like Nintendo Direct. Just do like Nintendo Direct. Show a game, done. Move on to the next game. Show the game, done. Move on to the next game. I don't need this little like 20-30 second conversation of them yapping and joking and cringing and, you know, putting on like some sort of performance. And then, you know what I mean? But take everything I said with a grain of salt. Okay? I'm tired. So, hearing all the cringy shit, the cringy jokes for over an hour and 20 minutes. Yeah. I'm gonna respond a little bit different. Because like, okay, haha, it was fun in the first 10 minutes. Now it's just like, okay, we get it. We get it. Okay? So yeah, there's that. There is that. Tomorrow, whenever I stream, I have 2 specific things I really want to do on my stream. I want to watch all of the Invincible Versus trailers, because I have not seen a single one of them. I saw the first one, which was like the announcement trailer. That's literally the only one I've like watched. So all the character trailers, all the gameplay trailers, all this stuff that's shown like on their official channel, I have not seen a single thing from it. I've seen the screenshots, I've seen the notifications of everything dropping and stuff, but I've not seen it. And you guys know, when the fighting game got announced, I had not seen, like, back then I didn't see any of the Invincible stuff. I think they were like 3 seasons in or some shit like that, and I hadn't seen a single episode. But now that I've actually like catched up on the entire series, oh my ass. You know when you've been sitting down the entire fucking day? Oh my god. Yeah, I've been sitting down the entire day. My fucking ass. Okay? I'm gonna do some fucking stretching and shit before I go to sleep. Holy fuck. Because the game is coming out. Started watching the show, and now in season 2. Yeah, it was kind of like the same with The Boys. Cause it's funny enough, I actually talked about this shit today when I was doing my Fatal Frame part 1 playthrough. I'm not really a guy that is like, I don't really like investing my time into episodic shows. I think that's what it's called. Episodic. Just gave you all some fancy word right there, you know. Don't ask me how to spell it. I think it's called episodic, you know. Basically, you know, it's shows that's like super relied on, you know, episodes and, you know, this and the other. Something that makes people like really be stuck to like their TV, you know, at a Thursday evening, you know, some shit like that. I don't know. But you know, I watched it. I watched the entire show, and I can see why people like Invincible. I can really see why people like Invincible. Shit's tight. I already knew who Omni-Man was. Like when Mortal Kombat 1 had Omni-Man shown and all that. I knew about, you know, what Omni-Man, who Omni-Man was. Obviously, I also knew who Homelander was, and you know, all that. Was it? Am I being stupid? It wasn't MK1. It was MK11. It was MK11. You had Homelander and Wait, I did. Okay, hold on. Mortal Kombat have not done shit for such a long time that I don't even remember if it was like Mortal Kombat. Was it Mortal Kombat 11 or was it goddamn fucking Mortal Kombat? I think I'm 100% sure it's Mortal Kombat 1 that you had Homelander. Yeah, Mortal Kombat 1. So you had Homelander, you had Omni-Man, you had Ghostface, Quan Chi, Takeda, what's his name? Peacemaker. You know. That's, oh man, it still fucks me up that Mortal Kombat 1 only had like 2 fucking it was 2 combat packs? First combat pack, it was Homelander, Quan Chi, Takeda, Omni-Man, Peacemaker. I feel like I'm forgetting one. But I think that was it. Yeah, I think that was it. Oh, right, Conan. There you go. Yeah, I was forgetting one. Conan the Barbarian. There you go. There you go. There you go. Yeah. Yeah, there you go. Yeah. And then Combat Pack 2. Combat Pack 2. What the fuck did we get in Combat Pack 2? We got Ghostface. That's literally the only one I remember. Noob Saibot? Was Noob Saibot in the Combat Pack 2, or was he like in the base roster? No, it was in Combat Pack 2. Yeah, I think it was in Combat Pack 2. Noob Saibot. Anyways, the point I was trying to make was yeah, so when they showed the Invincible fighting game, I'm pretty sure, if I remember right, I didn't watch like Invincible or anything like that. It's kind of like late last year, I think, or like in the middle of last year, probably like a little bit like in a little bit over half of like 2025 that I started watching Invincible, and I was binge watching it. I think I watched the entire season 1 in one sit. And then I watched the entire... then I watched half of season 2. And then the day after, I watched the rest of season 2. And then season 3, it was a little bit slower for me. I think I knocked out season 3 in a week. Yeah. And apparently... What is it, like 6 days ago? 7 days ago? Six, 7. They dropped a season 4 trailer. With Drek or whatever his name is. I've never read the comic or anything. I didn't even know there was a comic with Invincible. I didn't even know that. I was like, wait, what? There's a comic? It started off as a comic? That's kind of crazy. I didn't even know that. Yeah, season 4 is gonna be tight. So now that I pretty much watched the entire season up till the part where they ended, I think now I can pretty much watch every single game trailer they have with Invincible Versus, and not only recognize the characters but also know what they're doing. Because I already recognized some of the characters before I got into Invincible, but not really. You know what I mean? Like, I remember like me not knowing who the fuck Battle Beast was, but then when I saw they dropped the trailer for Battle Beast, I was like, oh, they like in the beginning I was like, oh, Battle Beast, okay, he seems like a cool character. But then after watching the entire season up till date, I was like, oh, they dropped Battle Beast. You know, it was like, oh, they dropped Battle Beast, okay, he seems cool. To, oh, they dropped Battle Beast. Ooh, you know. That might be my character. Battle Beast might be my character. I ain't gonna lie. He might be my he might be. It depends. I don't even know if he's a grappler or not. I don't even know. But I'm gonna watch every single trailer tomorrow. And I think they just dropped another one like 2-3 days ago. So it's awfully convenient. So yeah, that I'm gonna watch all that shit. And I might watch some of Fatal Fury's trailer stuff as well with Geese Howard. Even though like I know I'm so late to the party. I know I'm mad late to the party. And then after that, there's this podcast that happened like I think a couple hours ago with Jeff, like the guy that was behind most of the World of Warcraft stuff, but also the guy that was, you know, the Overwatch guy, you know, Jeff. You guys know who Jeff is. And he's talking about like the creation of World of Warcraft in that podcast, and he's talking about like how he left Blizzard, and he's talking about like a lot of like interesting stuff. I think that the podcast is like 5 hours long, and I want to watch that shit, and I actually want to make like a reaction video to it on YouTube, but it's not. You guys know how I am when it comes to like making reaction videos to other people's content. I don't like that. I don't fuck with it. The only thing that I really react to on my channel is video games, right? Video game trailers, character reveals, you know, all that shit, because that's like a big ass company that is like providing this showcase of something new in a game, and then I'm reacting to it, and then I'm uploading it to YouTube type shit, right? But this is like a podcast that I'm gonna be reacting to, and I'm not a big fan of that. I don't like that, but it is about World of Warcraft. And as the person that has been up there with Blizzard and whatnot, and you know, all the allegations and all the shit that's been happening with Blizzard, I really want to hear his POV. I really want to hear his POV on all the shit of like, you know, him leaving Blizzard, and you know, he might talk about like how stressful it might have been working for Blizzard or some shit. I don't know what he's gonna be talking about, but it's interesting, and I want to hear about it. I want to hear about it while I level in World of Warcraft. So you're gonna be watching me level in World of Warcraft tomorrow, and I'm gonna watch that podcast, or at least I'm gonna watch / listen to the things that is important for me to like, the things that I want to hear. I'm not gonna watch the entire podcast. I just want to go to like the parts where he's talking about certain specific things, and then after that I'll play like Fatal Frame. I'll play Fatal Frame, or you know, I'll draw, because I have, there's so much shit that I want to catch up with, and I'm only one man, sadly. What up, 53? Is there anything interesting? No, the show's done. The games were alright. You know, some of the games that showed, they showed a handful of games, so I was like, okay. Interesting. You know, we fuck with them indie games. We respect the indie games, but the moderation team, the host, they were cracking up like cringy ass jokes like every 20 seconds, which was like, it was so fucking exhausting. It was like, I wish I was watching a Nintendo Direct at that point, because Nintendo Direct, at least like once they're done showing a game, they just go to the next game. They don't need to have their host say something every goddamn 20 seconds, and it's just like some cringe ass shit. You know what I mean? Are you trying out the Invincible open beta April 9th to 11th? I didn't even know there was an open beta. I am so bad when it comes to betas, chat. I am fucking horrible when it comes to betas. I would not know about any kind of open beta. I would not know about any open network test or anything unless somebody tells me about it. I am the worst when it comes to shit like that. I am not up to date with that shit. I'm the worst. I need someone to actually like physically tell me that this is happening at this date. And then I'll be like, okay, bet, I'll sign up. And guess what's gonna happen then? 48 hours after somebody told me to sign up, I will forget about it. I am bad. I am horrible at it. Yeah, it comes out on that date with 10 characters to pick from. Damn. Is Battle Beast there? Is Battle Beast there? Who was the latest? Was it Alan? Was Alan like the latest character they showed at the Invincible Versus? I think it was, right? Alan the Alien? Yeah, it was 2 days ago. Damn, this shit was 2 days ago? I thought it was 3 days ago. Yeah, so this shit literally just dropped. This shit literally just dropped. Hold on, let me I think I even subscribed to Invincible Versus. Where is the official channel? Right here. So you have Invincible versus official cinematic gameplay review trailer. That's the one I watched. That's the first one I watched. I watched that one 9 months ago. Everything else that is on this channel, everything else, I have not watched. Nothing. Adam Eve gameplay trailer, Bulletproof. I didn't even know Bulletproof was in the game. I forgot he was in the game. But they showed him in the first fucking reveal. That's so funny. Thula, whatever her name is. I know, like, obviously I know who she is after watching the show. Is Conquest in the game? Chat, does anyone know if Conquest is in the game? I see Anissa and Lucan is there. Wait, Anissa has a gameplay trailer? Oh shit. Duplicate is there? Powerplex. Elemental. Oh, wait, Elemental is the only trailer that I've seen besides the official like review trailer. Cause I remember, was it at Evo? It was like at some game show where they showed this character, and she's like supposedly like a completely like new Invincible character. She's not like from the show. You know what's funny? I actually talked about this shit with Rissy. Was it yesterday or like 2 days ago? I talked about like, cause we actually brought up like, well, Invincible version was brought up in the conversation, and I talked about. Have you guys noticed every single character that they've dropped? Not what I would know from, because I only seen like the screenshots and then like the thumbnails, right? Every time I get like a notification of them like dropping a new character. If you look at the screenshots from like the official like cinematic gameplay reveal, like 9 months ago, and you take like the current screenshots now, because I have to, obviously I've seen the screenshots with Alan the Alien on Twitter, because like people were like, oh, Alan is in the game, and then to show like the screenshots. If you compare like from nine months ago and then now like the screenshots, the game is looking better and better every time they drop a new trailer, which is crazy. That's just from the screenshots. That's just from the screenshots. I haven't even seen the gameplay. So when I'm gonna watch all the gameplay shit tomorrow, I guarantee you that we're probably gonna be able to see like from 9 months ago till like now, how drastically, is that even the right word for it? How the quality has improved. You know? So yeah, there's that. That's the goal tomorrow, chat. That is the goal tomorrow. Cause my weekend already started. My weekend started yesterday. So yeah, goddamn, man. Goddamn. I'm gonna be busy. Fuck. That's all I have to say. I'm gonna be busy. Oh man. Oh god. But hey, you know what? It is what it is. It is what it is, man. I do this for the sake of you guys. But most importantly, I do this for me. Me and nobody else. Okay? Because I like making content. Whether I get views or not, I don't care. I just like it. I just enjoy it. So yeah, that's the goal tomorrow. Tomorrow, I'm gonna watch all the Invisible stuff. I might watch the Geese Howard stuff with Vader Fury and all that shit. Even though like I'm so late to the party, there's like literally no reason for me to like make a reaction video to. Cause you know how reaction videos works, okay? It's like in the moment. You know, if you haven't uploaded like your reaction videos like 2 minutes after like the trailer dropped, nobody's just gonna give a shit. You know what I mean? But I'll still throw it up on my YouTube channel because again, it's not really about the views for me. So it is what it is. It is what it is. Your boy been busy. Life has been lifing, okay? Life is more important than goddamn clicks, you know? Who is strumming? Who is streaming on the Twitch right now? Cause I finna rate somebody, and then I'm gonna take my ass to bed. And you know what I'm also gonna do, chat? The clock, okay, the alarm on my phone, I'm turning that shit off. Not about it like, cause I normally wake up like at 6 a.m. I'm gonna turn that shit off, okay? Watch how I'm still gonna wake up at 6 a.m. though. Cause I'm so used to waking up at 6 a.m. so my body would automatically just go like, oh, it's 6 a.m. Wake your ass up, you know? Okay, I see Fergus is streaming. Fergus is streaming Fatal Frame 4 right now. Cause he want to go through like what he's doing right now on his second channel. He's going through like all the Fatal Frame games before he plays the remake. But I also see Fish is strumming some Tekken. And then he's gonna be streaming some Resident Evil Requiem. He's gonna be streaming some Resident Evil Requiem. Eris just went live. Kira is streaming. She's streaming some Mass Effect, or as I call it, Ass Effect. Cause the female characters in Mass Effect, I don't even know, man. They gave them such a fatty, okay? Especially the alien girl. What was her name? What was the alien girl's name? The waifu. The main waifu. The main bitch. The main chick. Mass Effect. Something with T. Tally. There you go. That's the name. Tally. Tally, the baddest bitch. Okay? Baddest bitch in the entire fucking Mass Effect verse. Don't at me. Don't fucking at me. I'm gonna rate Fish. I'll rate Fish. I'll rate Fish. I'll rate the cute boy. The cutie boy Fish. So chat. I'll give the show a 6 out of 10. I think 6 out of 10 is not bad. It's not like super good. I think, you know, again, because you know I have to like repeat myself 1,000 times, and still after repeating myself 1,000 times, there's still people that's gonna take my words out of context and shit. The games were fine. There was nothing wrong with the games. But I'm talking about this show as a whole. Okay? So everything wrapped up in one fine present. If they did not have like, I don't know. I don't want to make it. Fuck, I can't even speak. I don't want to make it sound like I'm saying like, oh, the hosts for the show made the show absolutely like worse and shit. Like, they were fine too, right? Don't get me wrong. They were fine too. They were just joking around a little bit here and there, you know, a little bit cringe joke here and there. That's cool, that's fine. But, you know, after doing it for an entire hour and 20 minutes, it's like, okay, like, we get it the first time, you know. After 9-10 minutes of you guys doing that, you know, now it's just getting a little bit, you know, calm down a little bit, you know, just chillax a little bit. But the show was fine. This show was fine. This showed some good indie games and all that. So I'll give it a 6 out of 10. I'll even squeeze it up to a 6.5, you know. A 6.5, maybe a 7, but that's like, you know, that's me being really genuine. Really genuine, you know, with like a 7 out of 10. I'll give it a 6.5 out of 10. You know, I think that's fine. All right, chat. Love you guys. Appreciate you guys. Yada, yada, yada. All that shit. I'll be catching you guys tomorrow. I don't know when I'm going to be waking up, but yeah, I'll catch you guys tomorrow. Have a good one, chat. Love you guys. Peace and hotcakes. Bye-bye. Take care.